to another episode of Movement and Mindfulness, brought to you by Life on Time and youHQ with me, and this is Gilbert. As always, at the start of the vids, hope you're all doing okay out there. What to say? Not a lot this week, really. Just hello, smile, be happy, look after yourselves, look after people, and that's what this is all about. This is about giving yourself a bit of time. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Normal space. I have got a light dumbbell here, but you don't necessarily need it, but that'll come to play in a bit. As always, let's go through our standard warm-up. Okay, cool. So, back on the mat, hand down to the orange worm. Out we go. Push-up position. Press away, don't do the push-up. Squeeze the glutes, turn on the core muscles, protract the shoulders, deep breath. Get strong in that top position, you get strong there, you get strong upper body, you'll be able to do more push-ups. Shoulders a shrug, go back down again. This time we do the push-up when we get there, walk out, push away, and down we go. And then walk hands back. Try and increase that stretch a little bit down the back of the legs, deep breath. And we go. Okay, down we go. Remember, if you've done these before, hopefully you're getting better at remembering these. I'm going to try and remember it without checking this time. See what my memory's like. It's not very good these days. Push up, walk back, but stop halfway. Down dog, head goes through, feel that stretch to the shoulders, and breathe, pedal the heels, feel the stretch down the back of the lower leg. Feel again that stress that you've had or might have had today or yesterday out of your body. You can do this in the morning, it gives you a great start to the day. It takes 15 minutes, walk back up. At the end of the day, it'll make you sleep better. In the middle of the day, doesn't matter when you do it, it's all good for you. Shake it off. Okay, next one's great stretch in the world. So we add these stretches on. Workout in their own right, these warm-ups, aren't they? Come on, Jez, don't get lazy. Okay, push up, walk back, down dog. One deep breath here. Left hand up, step through, straighten that back leg. Great stretch in the world. Turn up and breathe. Good start, hand down. Back to that high plank. Change to the side, dodgy wrist, remember, stop bang on about it, and breathe. Okay, hand down, walk the hand back, stretch, increase that stretch, come on, that's it, feel it in the hamstrings. Now we walk out, we do the push up, but we're not going to do the whole thing on the way back, so we push up. We lower all the way down, we uncurl the toes, and we stretch the lower back in that cobra pose. Deep breath there. Rock back. Actually rock back, I don't normally do this one, but I'm going to put it in today. Just a bit of a wrist warm up. So hands are straight, little circles going clockwise. Wrists. Again, I keep talking about this wrist problem I've got. Probably got to warm up my wrists a bit better. One of those joints that works really, really hard. And one will get all the love and you get tight in your forearm. Just go the other way, so go anti-clockwise. Okay, just turn your fingers back towards you. It looks a bit gross this, but just lean back and lift the palms up. And then down. As you do this, breathe. Breathe again. Okay, good work. Shake it off, have a quick glug of water if you need it. So today, it's going to be fairly lower body focused, but not just, it's quite whole body with a bit of a lower body focus, I guess. Some hip work in there, and a few more technical things as well. Again, to get you thinking about how we're moving our body. So, what we're going to do, we'll start in a down dog position. So actually, let's start a standing position, let's walk out, good practice. So we know how to do that because we've just done it. So walk out to down dog. And here, I want you to lift the left leg up, nice and high, don't kick anything behind you. And try and get that nice straight line through. Push up through the toe, push the head through. Okay? Good work, and hold that position, breathe here. Bring that knee in, and hold, and now step through, and drop the right knee down. Come up, and push the hips through, tuck the tailbone under, and feel the stretch in the front of the right hip. If you want to reach the right arm up, you can, up and over your head. I like that stretch. Nice release in the obliques, the side of your abdominals. You can even try the other side, without losing your balance, see how it feels. Stuff. So what we're going to do here, your back leg should be your right leg. I want you to grab that with your left hand. So keeping in this lunge position, see if you can grab that foot on your little toe side. Try and grab around the back of the foot and really pull it up towards your bum, and now push the hips forward. And now you should feel the stretch in the right quadricep. Again, if you want to just lift this right arm up, you can even rest your fingers on the side of your head and just tilt over towards the side. You should even feel that stretch increase a little bit more. Deep breaths here. Hold that balance as well. And one more breath. Really good quad stretch. Okay, release that down. Come to kneeling. Just give yourself a moment. Good stuff. We're releasing all the tightness in the muscle fibres. They'll be knotted, they'll be tight probably. And when we release that, we're releasing more potential for them to work harder, whatever you're doing. So if you're going to go for a run, lift weights, or if you've just done that, the benefit here is really, really useful and really good. So tuck the tailbone under again, we've got the right foot, right leg forward 90 degrees, knees on the ground, toes are uncurled here at the moment, okay? So really push through, reach the left arm up, just lean over, feel that stretch down the side of your abdominals. Breathe here, breathe out. Okay, and try and reach over the other side, hold your balance. Good stuff, breathe out. Okay, same deal, so now we're grabbing the left foot, got it just, with the right hand. If you're really, really struggling to get it, then you don't have to grab it. You can just continue pushing the hips through. You can grab it, do grab it, hold your balance, and then push the hips forward and again feel that stretch. Now being mindful and thinking about how my body's reacting and responding, I'm much tighter in my right quad than in my left quad. I've got problems in my right hip. Strength in my left quad's always been better than my right. Years of playing football and kicking it with my right leg, but standing and being supported my left. Breathing here and out. If you want to reach your left arm up, you can. Really push through then. Let's get increasing that stretch. One more breath. And down. Good work. Good. So you should feel releasing those quads. Hopefully. Right. You just sit. Just in this relaxed stance with your knees bent, and just get the hips going to the right and to the left. So we're internally rotating one and externally rotating the other. So we're getting into that 50-50 position, which we've done before where you can lean forward. But to start with, you just have your hands flat, your fingers can point away from your body, and we're just getting that rotation. So the head of the femur, that thigh bone, is just rotating in the socket of the hip, which is all good, it's good for it, get it moving. If you can't quite get the knee down, that's fine. Okay? Well, what we're going to do now, we're going to stop on this side. So my left hip is externally rotated out, my right hip is internally rotated in. I'm going to let go of my hands, and I want you to push your hips up and through. Sit up, standing. Okay, now we're sitting back down. And we'll go to the other side. And again, we're going to push our hips up and through. Okay, so we're up on our hips. It's good, this it turns our glutes on, gets our hips activated and makes them work. Sit back down. Again, other side, switch over, hips push up and through. I can feel mine in my abductor and adductor, which is inside my groin. It's feeling really tight today. Sit down. Now you can try and switch without putting your hands down, which is a little bit harder. And again, push up and through. Deep breath here. And let's go again, other side. Try not to put your hands down behind you, makes it a little bit harder, because your hips have to work harder. Breath here. As you breathe out, back down. Switch the hips. Push them through. And deep breath. Good work. Sit in a butterfly position for me, so you're going to put your feet together, just grab the end of your feet. I just want you to rock left and right. Trying to actively push those knees down towards the ground. Okay, so again, for me, great position. I think my best range, my right goes a bit further than my left. Probably about there. Some of you will be able to get your knees on the ground, which is all good. For me, that's a goal I've got to try and make. Just rocking and breathing. You can even shut your eyes for this one. And just imagine as you're doing this, your knees dropping further and further down. So now stop rocking, and let's do that. Close your eyes. Imagine your knees as you're breathing in. Breathe out. Let the knees drop down towards the ground. Breathe in. And they drop again. They get heavier, and the hip rotates out. One more. Good stuff. So look, I'm miles better now. That one's still up a bit higher. All good. As always with these videos, if you want to stop, rewind, go through that again, great idea. If you don't want to, that's not a problem either. Okay, we're somewhat short in time, and that's all good. So, cool down, mindfulness part, give yourself a moment on your knees. Just going to add another stretch into the cool down. We're not going to go mad. So we're just on our knees here. Hands are relaxed, deep breath in and breathe out. And the hands forward to child's pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Good stuff, guys. Well done again today for joining me. Hope that was useful, beneficial. From here, come up onto your knees, uncurl the toes, and push into down dog. And breathe. Let's get into the best down dog we can get into right now. Head through, bum up, straighten the legs, breathe. Okay, get your hands into the middle and turn your foot round so you're in this long, wide pancake position. Okay, come up, hip hinge up, and just do a side or lateral lunge over to the left. Arms can come out, close your eyes if you want, don't have to go too far. Again, I'm feeling quite tight there, so I can feel that muscle stretching and I can breathe in. And as I breathe out, imagine it loosening and sink a little bit deeper. Okay, over to the side. Don't need to go too deep for this. We're not going into Cossack, we're just holding this pose. Deep breath in. Breathe out. A bit deeper, one more. Touch the floor in the middle. Breathe in. And breathe out, stand up. Shuffle the feet in. Great stuff, guys. Thanks again for joining me. As ever, I hope you're all doing well. Look, if you need resources, help, or you're a teacher at school thinking about reaching out to us, because we do an amazing platform and we make online resources that help students mainly at the moment, but teachers moving forward with health and wellbeing via values-based goal-setting platform, then go to lifeontime.co.uk. Thanks again for joining me, and see you again soon. See you later, bye.